Visitors to Nova Scotia are used to a warm welcome, but today there's a new sign in town.
Do you have any identification I can see just to verify that?
Nova Scotia's border is getting tighter, much tighter.
And understand that we are prepared to turn away people at our border.
Until now, visitors have been able to come to Nova Scotia as long as they agreed to self-isolate.
Does he stay in residence or does he have his own apartment? Yeah, okay, is there any other people in that apartment or is it just him?
This man from New Brunswick is trying to pick up his son from a Nova Scotia university. He's waved through, but with a warning.
And if you absolutely need to, you can use the washroom because we're not that cool. But straight in, straight out, wear your mask and do not make a purchase. You can be subject to a $1,000 fine, okay?
Wow.
I know.
It's more complicated for this man from Montreal. He's a truck driver.
Well, apparently I'm essentially in my truck, but not in a rental.
He's not in his truck because it broke down in Nova Scotia, and he's trying to go get it after having returned to Montreal. Confusing for him, but probably worth it for Nova Scotia, he says.
Because they're not going to end up like Quebec and Ontario.
And that's exactly the idea. Essential travel only. People won't even be allowed in for funerals. And if you think you might squeeze in through the airport, not so.
We are saying do not travel to Nova Scotia at this time.
Chang says there's been a 400% increase recently in people coming into Nova Scotia here at this border. Many of them are coming from Ontario, which he says is of particular concern because they're at a higher risk of having the virus.
And then if they're in here and it's much more transmissible, that's what we're seeing. We need to slow down the flow of people that are coming here.
Most drivers are understanding.
I think if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. You know, I've got no problem with it at all.
And if it needs to be done, at least those doing it are friendly.
Thank you very much, sir. You have a great day.
As is the Maritime Way. Kayla Hounsel, CBC News at the Nova Scotia-New Brunswick border.